Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. There he goes left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. And we harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Purdy now to throw. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's Samuel. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Purdy. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got... So it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion. And this one is right through.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to the 32. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. McCaffrey running up the middle. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken. works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Man, San Francisco, let's get me every single time.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. Moody good with the
I gotta think about my next move.
To 10-0.
This can't be like this. This can't be like this tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday.
Receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey.
So I'm off to the races.
The 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Not exactly off to the races.
KC's offense ready to take over. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
Get the first. I'll take the penalty.
So we have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Come on. Oh, that for nothing.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And somebody
The first goes like that.
Too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll run out of the gun.
Frankly, I could have changed. I should have changed the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
But it's still going there.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Get take a move by mistake.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him
Take
out
off,
right.
man.
And he'll get this up past
Where's the flag at?
before he's out of bounds.
Well, it's not going to be a first down.
Screw that.
That's a
I'm
nice
going
job
for it.
of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Oh, switch. Come on.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's laid out deep for Rice.
Oh, man, he had it.
And incomplete. A surprising move to go.
I did not want to do that.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And just inside the 25-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
What a dive.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Kansas City defense.
I was like, when he did that was 4th down, baby.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick.
I got to turn around and get a score. I got to wake up.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result
I should have just punted.
Simply stated, I think you have
We
to
got
look
turnover
at that as a
on
missed
downs.
opportunity.
All right, here we go. All right, we get some momentum.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, go.
Getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Come on.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
What am I doing?
On first down, Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
One shot shit the ball.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Now Purdy. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make it.
Got you.
They're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Purdy.
Give me that.
Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Taught by Leo Chanel.
Give me that, boy. We're off to the races. We're changing momentum here, boy. Take 6, bro.
It's a touchdown.
Now we can get the score.
Defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. final shot before the half for Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back live now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made up the air as they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pacheco. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Butker's kick here is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiance. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play action. Now Purdy. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that, Charles, obviously just a game changer here in this 4th quarter, and they're an extra point away from stealing the lead.
And stealing is the absolute right word for it, because that'll wake up your sideline, won't it, partner?
Well, there's still time remaining, but boy, I mean, you think about it, you go from an offense with a lead in the ball, trying to salt things away, to a completely different scenario now after the return for a score. So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Niners set to take over on offense. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 40 yards. And the Niners have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. They go with McCaffrey, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 5, just over 2 minutes to go. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this. Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. For the second straight year, Harrison Butker has the honors, and we are underway in Super Bowl 58. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go, Christian McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. A throw out line going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
James now to return it. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 37. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Holding offense.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A nice little juke. Another nice move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 65 yards. And the Chiefs will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Purdy. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Here's Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to Jennings. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Purdy. That's caught outright by Jennings. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings from 10 yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Shotgun now with Purdy, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To the sideline and incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, a good return. Now a hit and a loose football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Purdy bootlegging it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 21. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Open man right side is Rice. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, if this is any quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling you how this is an ill-advised throw. But 15 is so good on the move with all those different arm angles and releases that all I'm saying now is that's a gorgeous play.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Mahomes. That's
going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown. But the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Purdy looking to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 62 yards. And the Niners have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flushed out right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out to his left. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Purdy. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, what a juke into space. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
That is caught. He's into space past the 25.
And down to the 19-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8th.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Mahomes.
He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Purdy.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And they take a knee. On second down, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy